Hi Pisces, this is Eileen with your June 2020 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some good cards here for June. You've got good money cards, making progress. You've got the Magician, which is a terrific card from the major arcana about creating your own reality, creating your life the way you want it. Let's see, you're starting with the Six of Wands, and the Wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Six of Wands is about career success, career progress, making progress. You're making progress and being recognized by others also for the progress that you're making, for the good quality work that you're doing. So you're feeling confident, you're feeling good about what you're doing and what you've accomplished. You know you're not where you want to be yet, but you're moving forward and getting where you want to go. So this should be a good time for you in that area. Now, also, this Six of Wands could represent a person who comes into your life in the month of June, and that person might be a fire sign like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they might have a lot of that in their chart. Now, this person possibly could develop into a romantic situation for you. They're pretty honest, down to earth. This person is mostly focused on their career right now, but they do want to have a permanent relationship. I feel like this person has been in a permanent relationship in the past. So they may have been engaged and it didn't work out, or maybe married and they got divorced or something like that. So this person is oriented to having the whole picture, you know, the home, the partner, the romance, the whole thing. So, but they are very serious about their work, their career, and all that sort of thing. That's their main focus. But at the same time, they do want a special person in their life. So if you're single and looking, just be open to that possibility. Next card you have is the Knight of Swords. Now, the swords do relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Knight of Swords, this is talking about some, possibly some change that comes about really fast, like in an abrupt manner. This is swift change, and it can be very stressful while it's going on, but after the dust settles, it can be a change for the better. Like, okay, as an example, some Pisces, you might be waiting. Maybe you've been looking for a place to move to, whether to rent or to buy or whatever, and you haven't found a place. And then all of a sudden, the place you want comes available, and you have to act really quick before someone else gets it. So it can be really stressful because you got to move really quick and just do a lot. And, it's tumultuous. It feels like upheaval. And it all happens real quick. But then later, it's like, oh, good, I'm in a better place now. So this could take different shapes and forms depending on the scenario for each person if you have this energy around you. Now, also, the Knight of Swords could represent a person who could be around you, possibly in the romantic sense, in the month of June, and they could be an air sign like an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or have a lot of that in their chart. I feel like if this person is around you in June, they're likely to leave as soon as they came in. Okay, again, they kind of maybe make a brief appearance in your life, and then they're on their way. It could be this person lives in another city or something. Could be what I get a much energy from that six person as a new romantic partner. Next card you have is Two of Wands. And Two of Wands, again, you're making your progress in your career, in your goals, your plans for your life. You might have choices to make. You might need to choose between two different situations for yourself in June. It could be two jobs. It could be two places, two different living arrangement situations. Could even be, I'm getting romance for some of you. I'm feeling this has to do with romantic partners, that you're trying to make a choice between one person or another. And one situation, whether it's a job or a person, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people, might be something or someone you're familiar with, the tried and the true, that's been there steady and you know what it's about. but there might be a certain amount of heaviness associated with that situation, relationship, whatever it is. And then there's something a little newer that looks a little more enticing, more interesting. It has a lighter energy, looks more attractive to you. So this could be a person we're talking about, or it could be a job or a living arrangement or something. So you might be tempted and feel like, gee, I could just go do that and life would be easier for me. I tend to believe that whoever has this Two of Wands energy, some of you might choose that lighter energy situation, but it's almost like you'll be thinking about it as if you're seriously thinking about it, but somehow deep inside, you know you're going to stick with the tried and true. So, I mean, for some people, you might go ahead and make the other choice, but I'm feeling in general, a number of Pisces, if you have that Two of Wands energy in June, you're going to stick with what you know, whether that's a job or a person or a living arrangement. Knight of Pentacles is your next card. Knight, and again, the Pentacles, let's see, they do represent the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Knight of Pentacles is saying you're making good progress on your life's goals, your plans, your career. You're laying your foundation slowly but surely. Even if things are not moving ahead as quickly as you would like to, you're making good progress for yourself, and you're being patient because you see the progress you're making and you know you're putting a firm foundation down for yourself. So you're feeling like, okay, this is just the way it is because I want to make sure I do this right the first time around. Now, in some cases, this Knight of Pentacles might be a person around you who could be a romantic interest. And that person could be an earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have a lot of that in their chart. This person would have that kind of personality that they're making solid progress in their career, slowly but surely. And this person doesn't, they don't make quick decisions. They take a long time to decide on something. And it doesn't matter what it is, you know, any kind of change. They don't like change. They like everything to just stay in place, and they like the tried and the true and the familiar. So you might meet this person and they might still be seeing somebody else, okay? You know, they may not be married, but maybe they're dating somebody else, and it's someone they've known a while. So they're looking at you and getting to know you, and you might be attracted to this person and thinking this would be a good romantic partner for me, and they're looking at you and attracted to you, but they're thinking, oh, I don't know, I might be better off staying with what I have, with the person I've been with, even though this person's attractive. So they may not, you know, want to make that change too quickly. I mean, if they do, it might take them a good while of getting to know you or that sort of thing. But, I mean, if you ended up being with this person, at least they're very steady. I'm just not. I'm feeling like you would lose interest waiting on them. That's what I'm feeling like. Kind of like, well, I'm not going to keep waiting around for this person to make up their mind if they want to be with me, you know, and move on. That's my feeling, whoever I'm tuning into for that. But otherwise, for you and your career, this does refer to you making good, solid progress for yourself. And this is a wonderful card about making solid progress. Six of Pentacles. This is showing you've got the prosperity flowing. You're in that universal flow of prosperity with the money coming in. You're working. You're doing good quality work. You're being recognized for the good quality work you're doing. You know your job really well. You enjoy your work, and you know you do a good job. And you're kind of like the ideal, you know, like if you work for a company, the company looks at you like you're the ideal employee. Why can't everybody be like you? But they know everybody can't be like you. They're just grateful to have you. Or if you have a business of your own and people interact with you, they recognize the good quality work you do and they appreciate this. So, you know, and you're enjoying yourself because you do your job really well. You know your work real well. And you enjoy the give and take. So you're literally in that universal flow of prosperity, whether or not you consciously think about law of attraction, you're in that flow. You've got the money coming in, so maybe you're spending money comfortably because you know this, you're in the flow. The money keeps coming in to replace what you're spending anyway. So you might be a little more generous. Maybe you're making donations or something in the month of June. Or if not that, maybe spending more of your time, giving more of yourself with regard to your time and attention to others, even if it's not money. Okay, next card you have is Ace of Wands. Wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Ace of Wands is talking about some new venture for you that you could be very enthusiastic about that could pay off. It could end up being a nice money-making venture of some sort. So you might have a new business you've started that you're ready to just run with it now. It could be something you had already begun from the past, maybe even with a partner, I'm feeling like, for some Pisces. Because it's a general reading. Some cards may resonate while others do not. But I am feeling something about, for some Pisces, some kind of partnership in a business of some sort. And this might be a romantic partner or a family member, good friend, something like that. And things could go well. This could be a good money maker for you. That's what I'm feeling like. Now, in some cases, this might be a business you're doing by yourself, but still, it's a good, it's very promising, and you would have more enthusiasm for it because it's something you're very familiar with and you're enthusiastic about. It's something that pleases you. So in some cases, this could just be a new job somewhere, even working for a company. But in other cases, it might be a self-employment situation or some other project that you're just taking off with. Next card, you have Three of Cups. This is about a celebration. You might be celebrating with friends, family, or just celebrating on your own and having fun in the month of June. I know June is a popular month for weddings and that sort of thing. Maybe some Pisces, you're attending a wedding or whatever. People are having weddings this June. And just being in a celebratory mood, either with your friends. You might just be feeling good and feeling carefree about your life, feeling happy. Maybe you're in a relationship now, a romantic relationship, and you're having a lot of fun, and that's lifting your spirits. But I'm feeling like in other cases, no, you're just happy with who you are and where your life is, and just feeling grateful and feeling free and prosperous and lighthearted. And that's a good way to feel joyful and lighthearted and celebrate your life, because when you're in that place, you're sending out really good energy out into the universe. And when you're happy, magic happens. The universe delivers really nice things to you, you know. So it's a good way to feel, sending out that good positive energy. Next card you have is King of Swords, and the swords do relate to the air signs Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Now, the King of Swords is someone who could be an authoritative person. They might be in some position of authority. It could be somebody in your workplace who's like a manager or owner. It could be a military person, a police officer, you know, somebody in that kind of position of authority. Now, in some cases, this might be you embodying the traits and emotions of the King of Swords in the month of June. The King of Swords can be kind of critical of other people. And so not be real soft on people. You know, this person's always critiquing people and being critical of them in general. Instead of finding things to praise them about, they might be finding things to criticize them over. Now, I'm feeling like, for the most part, this could be somebody around you more so than it's you. And I don't feel like this person's out to get you if it is someone around you. If this is somebody you're applying for a job to, or applying for a mortgage or a car loan, this person's not easy to please. They look for reasons to say no instead of looking for reasons to say yes. And I feel like they act this way because they've had a tough life. And so they don't want to give anybody else a break. It's like they don't want other people things to be easy because they've had it hard. So they want to make it hard on others. That's what I feel like. And they're very critical of others. This person also has a big ego, for that matter. So, I mean, this is a general reading. So you might have this King of Swords energy around you, and you may not. But don't expect miracles from this person if you're applying for anything with this person. If there's somebody else you could apply for that with instead of that person, you're better off. Next card you have is Eight of Wands. And again, the wands do relate to the fire signs. They relate to career and progress and movement. And Eight of Wands is talking about things just moving ahead quickly. You know, you have this over here, that Knight of Swords, just something changing abruptly. And Eight of Wands, this is enthusiastic energy. Now, in some cases, the Eight of Wands relates to travel by air. So some Pisces, you might be taking a flight somewhere to another state, another country, or whatever in the month of June. Otherwise, it could be just some progress at work, progress in your life on some project, or maybe even, I am feeling work-related things going on here. And the wands do relate to your career and that kind of progress anyway. And so I'm feeling like for some Pisces, this does relate to either maybe you were waiting to go back to work, since a lot of people have been home, or waiting to get a new job or a promotion or a transfer. And this finally comes through for you, and you just take off. Everything just starts moving quickly, but you're pleased with this. It's changed for the better that you're happy about and you're enthusiastic about. It's like it's something you've wanted and you're ready for it. So this is a good action card for you in the month of June. Okay, and then the last card you have is the Magician, and this is a major arcana destiny card. The Magician is saying that you have everything you need inside of yourself to create the life you want for yourself, to make your own magic. However, you must focus on what you want and make it your intention to have what you want. It will not fall into your lap. It's like a builder. If a builder has all the materials to build a house, the house is not going to put itself back together. You know, the builder has to focus on what needs to be done step by step by step, and you know, just get it done, lay the foundation and whatever else they have to do one step at a time. And that's what this is about. You have to really focus your energy, your time, write down your goals, your plans, break it down into step-by-step pieces of what you need to do to make your dreams a reality, whatever that is, whether it's a new job, a home, a move you want to make, whatever it is you want for yourself. Make a plan for it. Make it your intention to have it. You've got this Magician card on your side saying you can do this. So don't let anyone discourage you. You have everything you need. You just need to go for it. That's all. So that's a great card to end on. And this deck I've been using is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And check your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available too. I still have a few more to do, but they'll be there day by day because there might be something that resonates with you in one of those videos as well. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Pisces for the month of June? What's your message for Pisces? Okay, this says break free. The dolphin jumping out of the water. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. That's a good message, and I feel like that ties in with this reading pretty well. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Okay, so that's a good message, good advice. And then next, I'm going to pick one from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, angels, what is your message for Pisces for the month of June? What is your message for Pisces for June? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle, and I'll fan these out. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Angel Yvonne. She's holding like a kitten, big kitten. You have a special bond with animals, your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. I love this message, and I'm on the cusp of Pisces. I'm Aries on the cusp of Pisces, so I want to claim this message for me too. Angel Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. I love that message. That's a wonderful message. I always ask the angels, God, to watch over all of our pets that have passed over the years. I've had many dogs going back many years, so unfortunately they don't live as long as we do. So, but they're happy. I know once they go into the spirit world, I've seen them over the years, so I know they do well. It's just we suffer when they leave us. Okay, but that's about your pets here that are on earth with you too. And then last but not least, I'll pick one card from the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. I've got to get a drink of water. Just a second here. Okay, so if you have a particular question in your mind or some issue you've been mulling over, you might want to think about that now, and let's see what the Angels Answers card says. Okay, angels, what is your message for Pisces for June? What is your message for Pisces for June? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle, and I'll fan these out. Okay, let me fan these. Okay, this says you're ready. So if you had some situation or question in your mind, the Angel's Answer card says you're ready. Okay, all right. Well, I like that. Okay, Pisces, well, I hope you like your reading for June. Be sure and check your rising and moon signs. Most of them are there. There might still be a few more I need to add in, but they'll be there in the upcoming days if you don't see all of them. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful June, and we'll talk again soon.